Hello Aries, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever comes up. And I'm going to use Oracle and Tarot cards. I'm not really sure how I'm going to lay this out today. It's just going to happen. We're just going to go with the flow, which could be the theme for you today is the flow. Let's see, what do we have for Aries? Please, Spirit, what guidance, confirmation, clarity? Just what does Aries need to see or hear for their growth or healing or for their betterment today, please, Spirit? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For any who feel drawn to watch this video, what messages do we have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Aries need to see, please, Spirit? Stepping through. I feel like you are at the threshold of change. It's card number 47 or 11 or a 2. 2 is about partnership, pathways, balance. Stepping through the portal. There's wow, I just feel this flow of energy and being connected within you. Wow. Star Seer and freedom. I feel like you're working in conjunction with your higher self, with your spirit guides, your team, your intuition. Star Seer, you have a knowing, a vision that you have been working towards, gaining enlightenment, discovering, really building and climbing something that you're about to step through. I mean, can you see it? There's this, this is you, this is your spirit team, this is all the forces working behind you and behind the scenes and within you. And you've been climbing this ladder, you're working towards something, a transformation. And you are going to reach the top and step through this portal. You're so close. You may be there already, but you're about to step through. There's something calling to you, and you're going to step through. Starseer's card number 46 or 10. It's endings and beginnings, and I like the progression of this. We go from a 10 to an 11 with card number 25, freedom. I feel like so many things. I feel like stepping through this portal is going to free your soul. You're going to be able to take flight unencumbered, connect with the spirit world, connect with other realms. I feel like passed on loved ones, receiving messages and guidance. This the dragonfly could be a spirit guide of yours, something that's very significant to you. You could be seeing them a lot. Just really, they're bringing you messages of love and hope and knowing that you are seen. There's these two eyes here that, just as I said that, I saw on the wings. I don't know if you can see that, these eyes right here. You're being seen. The work that you've done has been seen, and what you're being called to do is being recognized. You're becoming very aware of this, and stepping through this portal is going to bring you freedom spiritually, emotionally, perhaps in your life. Perhaps you're moving on towards freedom within your life, but very significant and very powerful. And it's also, dragonflies are both water and air elementals. They live comfortably in both places, and I feel like you have a very strong mind, and emotionally, intuitively, I feel like you have a very strong mind and a very strong intuition, and there's something about the combination of that is going to allow you to take flight. I feel like there's a light that you have to share with the world. Wow. All right. What else for Aries, please? What else do we need to see? It's card number 25, freedom, which is a 7. 7's a spiritual number. Very spiritual. I feel like you have a spiritual calling. I actually feel like this portal that you're going to be stepping through is to answer the calling of your spirit and your soul, what you feel like your spiritual calling is. You're going to have assistance from your ancestors, the divine. Just beautiful freedom coming up for you, Aries. If you've been trapped in something, feeling like you couldn't move on, you are about to do this. What else for Aries? Speaking up. Your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Card number 1. Your true self. 1 is vibrates with the sun. It's the self, the who you are at your core. You have a truth to share, and it's very significant. Something about speaking this truth is going to bring in this freedom for you. You're going to free yourself, and I feel like help others to free themselves. Hidden treasure. Wow. Hidden treasure. Card number 9. You have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored. I feel like you are about to go on a very spiritual journey as well. I feel like when you step through this portal, get to the top of the ladder and step through this portal, you're literally going to take flight. Maybe spiritual flight, maybe actual flight in your life. But you have an untapped hidden treasure that is something very important for you to share with the world. It's brilliant, and it's waiting for you to explore it and share it. Perception, another 9. So we have 199. Perception. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Aries, there's something that you have to say, something that you're going to speak up about through this process. You are going to discover a hidden treasure within you, a gift that you have, a hidden gift, and it's going to change your perception. You're going to have a huge shift in the way that you have viewed this or seen this or viewed yourself or this circumstance that you hadn't been speaking up about. It is going to bring you freedom and a huge shift. In fact, like it says, this shift in perception will change everything. Could change things for you, your life. I see that very clearly, but it could also bring a huge change in the world. Bottom of the deck is card number 65 or 11. We have 11 twice. Karma. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. There's something that you are here to speak up about. Very important. And it's going to shift perception, and it is I feel like you already know this, or you're coming into this understanding. You have this calling. Your spirit is guiding you to speak up about this and to bring balance and justice to this within yourself, within this situation, within the people in your life, your community, and quite possibly, I feel, with the world. There's something very significant you're being called to do. Your spirit is nudging you in this direction. I don't feel like it's even nudging you. I feel like you were nudged a while ago, and now you're like actively pursuing this growth because you know that it's coming, that it's so close, and that you're about to take flight. All right, Aries. What else do we have for Aries? What do we need to see or hear, please, Spirit? What does Aries need to know or understand about this process, this movement? How can they prepare themselves? What do they need to do, or just understand about the circumstances? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, what does Aries need to see or hear? We have the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. Six of Swords is about moving away, gaining your freedom, leaving the difficulty in the past and healing, moving towards healing, more calmer waters. We have the King of Swords. It could be that there's a King of Swords that you are moving away from. This can represent a teacher, an authority figure, It is the card of Aquarius. Doesn't have to be as air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone very intellectual. It could, I'm getting father. It could be a father figure. There's something, could even be this need to change and shift this perception. That could be what's coming for you about teachings that you have learned, ways that you've come to understand that through the experiences that you've had in your life. Can also be you really becoming an authority figure. I get that here with this speaking up. I mean, I feel this is huge. I feel like you're going to move away from the difficulty, and through this healing, you are going to become an authority on this, and you're going to communicate this. You could be teaching about this. King of Swords can, like I said, represent a teacher, a professor, whether it's within higher education or in whatever form that takes, it's teaching. And I feel like that's what you're moving both away from and towards, moving away from the teachings that limited you. You're coming to understand what was wrong about this, what was not serving the highest good, I guess I should say, and what needs to be healed, where justice, needs to be restored. As well as you mastering this and becoming the authority and communicating about this. What else for Aries, please? The Devil. Yeah, okay, it has whatever this represents for you in your life. The Devil represents, it can represent a lot of things. It can just be a card of Capricorn. This can be the energy of you really putting in the work, focused, building, taking the necessary steps and preparing for this journey, as well as the Devil also represents toxicity potential. It's not just toxic. Well, yeah, it is, can be toxicity. It's feeling trapped, tied, and bound to something as if you cannot escape from it. And I feel like that is what you are working towards, is this freedom, escaping this toxicity. There's something, an experience that you've had in your life, a basic teaching that you learned that you are discovering does not serve you or is not the truth. You're seeing things about it that need to be exposed, and you're freeing yourself from this. But I really feel like, although this is your path and your journey, what you learn, what you accomplish, what you manage to do to free yourself from this is you're going to recognize the need to share this information to bring about balance in this situation. Like I said, whether it's small scale within, one connection between you and someone, or grander on a worldview, but to overcome this toxicity, to recognize that it doesn't have to continue this way. That's the thing about the Devil. Anyway, to me, anyway you look at the Devil is the scapegoat. It's what we believe, or we give our power away to that, to those toxicities, to those beliefs, to those things that we feel like we can't change or escape, when in actuality, we can choose to release ourselves from those things. And I think in you doing that, recognizing that, moving away from this and allowing yourself to be free and see this in a different way, to shift your perception, you are going to help others to release themselves from this toxicity in their life. What else for Aries, please, Spirit? Getting a little unwieldy. I think you're getting excited about this, Aries. What else do we have for Aries, please, Spirit? Okay. Wow. 10 of Cups. Ace of... Oh my gosh, Aries. Wow. You have 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. I feel like doing this, whatever this is you feel called to through this, what you're going to communicate, the way that it's going to change your life, and the freedom that is coming in for you is everything you've ever dreamed of. It's going to be incredibly emotionally fulfilling. We have 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. We have you have 2 10 of Cups, actually. If you look at it this way, you've got the 10 of Cups and the Ace and the 9. I feel like what you are going to do, overcoming this, healing this, in one aspect is going to bring this emotional fulfillment for you. I feel like what you're going to do is going to nurture you and satisfy you emotionally, give you an ability to express creatively and connect with others in a truly loving, fulfilling way. I also feel like it's going to bring in a connection for you, a new love. Whether this is a soulmate card, it's not the Two of Cups. It looks like the Two of Cups to me because there are two, and then we have this goddess here in the middle, goddess of fertility. I feel like it's going to bring in something, and I feel like it's someone, and that doesn't have to be romantic. It definitely can be. That can be what's coming in for you, but it's going to bring in something that is really going to fill your cup, and you're going to be renewed through this experience. It's going to give you a new beginning. It could be beginning a new creative pursuit. It could be very, very spiritual. I really feel that. But a new beginning that has been your wish fulfillment. It's what you've desired, what you've wanted. Nine of Cups. You know, there's something about this particular card with this church here, and right now, what I'm feeling is that it has something to do with the teachings or the foundation of your spiritual beliefs, where you started, that house that was where you learned about this. I feel like there's going to be healing within that, and it's going to be incredibly, incredibly emotionally fulfilling for you. Could just be something that you start on yourself. As I said, it doesn't have to be another person, but whatever it is an Ace of Cups. It's something that you really have a lot of love and emotion for, and it's a new beginning within that. I feel like you're coming to this place where you're finding your emotional satisfaction, your emotional fulfillment, and that is giving you the foundation. And again, the church also speaks to me of foundations, giving you the foundation to go after this cup, to give yourself permission to take flight and begin what this is that stirs your heart. Because it is your wish fulfillment, it is your dreams coming true. Wow. We have anything else for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Anything else for Aries spirit? Ten of Wands. This is going to allow you to lay down your burdens. I think you have fought a long, hard fight, really been passionate about pursuing what it is that you're working towards, and you are going to be able to lay these burdens down. You could have taken on a lot of responsibilities that weren't yours, could have been part of this toxicity you needed to address and look at what is your responsibility and what is not, but you're going to be able to lay this down. Page of Swords. Yeah, and Page of Swords is observation. I feel like you're looking at your burdens, at the wands that you've carried, things that you felt passionately about and put a lot of, we don't carry those 10 wands or passion, desire, motivation. We don't carry 10 wands unless there's something that we're passionate about, want to protect. But I think you're taking a look at the wands that you've been carrying and recognizing that it is time for you to lay them down, to perhaps see things in a different way and to learn about this in order to communicate. And I think you're going to communicate with someone about what these wands and these burdens have been. And I also feel like this communication, what you're doing, whatever it is for you, you're going to help other people begin to learn and study and understand how to release their burdens. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning for you. Things are shifting in your favor. It's time, Aries. It is time. This is part of your path. It's what you chose for yourself, whatever this represents for yourself. I'm not saying that, well, I mean, on a higher level, if you want to think about it like that, perhaps you did choose this lesson for yourself, your soul in this life to work through this. But whether you resonate or believe in that or not, this, you've whatever this is, it is something you have chosen to look at and to overcome, and feeling the spark to bring healing and emotional healing and satisfaction. Very heart-centered for me. It's very much about love, and not in all the forms. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. The things are looking up, and you are going to be reconnecting or reuniting with people from your past. Could be celebration, just the healing, the recognition that these burdens have been laid down and the wheel has turned and you feel so much lighter. But with the Three of Cups, it is coming together. It is reunion with soulmates, people from your past, friends, family. It's joyous. It's a celebration. To me, this is very much a soulmate card. Very deep, emotional, spiritual connection. This is just beautiful for you, Aries. I mean, how many people get the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups? The wheel is turning in your favor, and I feel like you are going to be overwhelmed with joy and new creative ideas as you step through this portal and claim your freedom. Beautiful, beautiful things are coming in for you. And the universe is helping this to happen too. Wow. All right, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope that it resonated for you. And if so, I hope it helped. You got beautiful things coming in. You are working through some serious stuff, and you have a very important task to do, or something that is very important to you. You're bringing about huge shift and change in your life, and it's absolutely beautiful. Wow. All right, if you guys want to help me out and support my channel, like, share, subscribe, you know the spiel. Any way you choose to support me, I absolutely appreciate even just your energy being here for this reading, because I do truly enjoy spending this time with you guys. So thank you for being here. I hope I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.